welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Warren. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. That one on the former first-rounder, Troy Fautanu.
Still 3rd down.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. That one is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his 3rd season as the Green Bay starter.
Now, Mike, he's coming off a game where his touchdown-to-interception ratio wasn't exactly ideal. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters in this league is wins and losses. He's able to escape with the win. That's all that matters when it's all said and done. But having said that, he has to play a cleaner game, not only today, but going forward if his team ever wants to get to the level that they think they can play.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
Mike Tomlin wants the officials to get another look at it, so out comes the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Luke Musgraves, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Packers.
A gain of 15. First down, Green Bay.
Check pink.
Here's Jacobs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 3.
Down.
In motion, Reed. Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Bonaconda. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
A gain of 15. First
Blue
down.
check.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
At the Steelers' 3-yard line.
50. Quick set.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season.
The extra point is good. Makes the score Packers 7, Steelers 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready now for their second drive. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support.
A gain of 4.
Here's a second and 6.
Second and 6.
Rodgers now. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On third down, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
This one is caught by Reed.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on second down, Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tight tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He's got the veteran, that's Robert Woods. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. The 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Smith red.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Okay, ready?
From 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Set, hut.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw is Love. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Check right.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
As we are ready to get back underway. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers go out to a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The Steelers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. Pickup of 9.
10 yards on
An
the pickup.
enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now a handoff to tight end in the running game. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. A run up the middle with Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's out wide to Warren. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
Complete to Jalen Warren. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
The master of play action, Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And less than a yard.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Fourth down, Rodgers. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on fourth down. A carry here for Warren. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. That's on the guard, Isaac Seumalo.
Still first down.
From the gun, Rodgers. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. A quick throw right side. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and goal.
Throwing, Rodgers. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. One. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Love. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Let's go.
On second down, Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Set, ready. 50, green.
Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Austin to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Rashawn Gary. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Play action now with Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Packers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10.
Check White.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second and 10.
No gain on the play.
Ready. 10 flat. Ready.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A second down throw for Love. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball. They're able to convert.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down, they need 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Ready.
Here's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Daniel Whelan now as he is on to punt for Green Bay. On the return, it's Austin. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Rodgers. Metcalf, left side, he's got it. Rodgers saying, let's go, try to get him to the line. Rodgers sent the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And it'll be a short pickup, that's not enough for the first down. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on third and inches. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for the second straight drop. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Packers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back and Looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Offense.
So, halftime straight ahead. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. Packers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we cut.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Rasheed Walker, guilty of the infraction.
Check pitch.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 30 seconds.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Check pitch.
Now Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. Still going. Christian Watson. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's complete to Metcalf. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Rodgers on 1st down. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field. And that is in the area where usually someone was held. Play fake. It's Rodgers. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 20.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward.
For the Steelers.
Here's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10.
Ready. 33.
Back to throw is Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second down.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 43.
Love to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Whelan in punt formation for the Packers.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Steelers take over.
Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Warren. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
McKinney on the tackle. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 14.
From the gun, Rodgers. At 3, 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. With the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Set. Ready. Black. Next. Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Check right.
To throw is Love. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbound. Mike Tomlin wants the officials to get another look at it. So out comes the challenge flag.
And the Packers.
Previous play is under review.
And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half.
Smith red.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Check pitch.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black.
To throw is Love. The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down. Brandon McManus. And the field goal unit come on. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Throwing Rodgers. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Rodgers Jones, the former first-round pick, guilty that time. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He'll air it out, deep for Wilson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 3rd and 11.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Rodgers now. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Packers offense ready for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
45, wide. Ready.
Now Love. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Honest game.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Steelers offense and their running back, Jalen Warren, set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. On play action, Rodgers moving to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had a reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They run with Warren. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Steeler first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. 4th quarter begins on the ground. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. Got his man at the 6. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Second and goal. On the handoff, this is one. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. Here's Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Turnover on downs.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Here's Jacobs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
That's good. First down.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10, up at the 42.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Check White.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Nick Red.
And it's third down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Ready,
That
go.
is Musgrave, the man in motion. Love to throw on first and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. In motion, Reed. Second down throw for Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
Complete to Luke Musgrave. No gain on the play.
Here's a third and 10.
Third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. On comes the Packers punting team, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Steelers offense ready to take over possession of the football. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 11.
Rodgers. He'll get that to Wilson. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard. He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Love. Hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. That is 1st touchdown this year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Steelers.
Rodgers on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Complete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
26 and 18.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's got it inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 33 yards. Rodgers going up top again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. And Skoranek. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. This could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many people around the league were expecting them to come in here and win, but they are on the verge of doing just that. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, it is second and 9.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Down. 33.
It's a gain
Yellow.
of 10. First down.
We'll run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second
Come on,
and
set.
8 at the
52,
36-yard
blue.
line.
Ready?
In
Go.
motion, Reed.
Cut.
Here's Abanaconda. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
2-yard pickup.
Set.
Brings up third and 6.
Yellow. 20.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great